Alright, so as we are coming out of maybe the months that you need to wear lots of outer layers, at least in the northern hemisphere, maybe you've had a few wipeouts. I know that I certainly have. This Gore jacket actually managed to tear a hole in it on some black ice recently that I posted a video about. I've got a leg warmer here that I got a hole in coming off a curb quite a few years ago actually. That was also a problem. And my girlfriend's got this jacket that she wears commuting that is breathable, it's very decent, and somebody opened the car door and she fell off the bike and got a hole in it. So there's a few different things that I needed to repair, and yeah, I looked online to see what I could find that was sort of Gore-like or Gore-Tex itself, because a lot of those sort of fabric repair patches are not particularly effective, or don't adhere very well, or they're just kind of very plasticky. So I found this, and I'll just probably post a photo of it and the link, because it probably doesn't come out very well on the camera. But this is Gore-Tex fabric patches by, well, it's sold by McNett. It's also listed as Gear Aid, and it comes in this little tube. Now, obviously, I've already used some, so there would be more in there. Oh yes, here we go. So there's a little label about it. So it just explains what to do. You want to cut a piece of a certain size and then press it down in the middle and spread it out. And so that's what I did in this case. I cut a piece out, the hole's right here. It's not a hole, it's like a flap that's torn, right? Pressed it down and then pushed it out, and then it does advise that you go over everything with an iron for 30 seconds, I think, just to make sure that that's properly stuck down. You do have to make sure it's clean. I cleaned this as best as I could, but these stains are not coming out, some of these road rash stains. But you do need to make sure it's clean as well, so that it adheres properly. So that worked fine, and I had some left over. Actually, I think I used it first on my girlfriend's jacket, and then I had some to do this. So that covered those two. I'm just going to try and put this away. So yes, I also repaired this jacket here, and she's used this jacket in tons of bad weather, and this patch is holding up just fine. And then I also had some, I'm going to have to increase the aperture here a bit. This is a kind of an interesting material on these Mavic leg warmer things. I'm not exactly sure how to describe this material. It's very, very soft. But anyways, I put a patch on there, and again, this is quite stretchy, and the stuff is just holding on just fine. So yeah, it's a great little product. You know, this wasn't cheap. I think it was £12 or so. Like, it's probably like $15 or so. It's probably 11 euros or 12 euros. I don't know. And that has already repaired 3 different items of clothing, which, I mean, all of these are not cheap. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. There might be cheaper options out there, but I can't guarantee that they'll actually stay stuck on. I've certainly seen patches like that just peel off after a few uses. So that's my quick tip for maybe something you can do now that you're not using your clothing as much as you're coming into spring, or if you're in the southern hemisphere and it's getting a bit colder and you're going to wear something like this, that you can repair it before. So anyways, thanks for watching.